Welcome to another episode of Air Traffic Out of Control, the podcast bringing you the best, most interesting, and most outrageous air traffic control recordings, right from the tower to your ears. I'm your host, Amy Tango Charlie. I'm excited to be back after a late summer hiatus. Let's get down to it. In this episode, we go to Atlanta Hartsfield International Airport. A Delta pilot radios the tower, reporting they believe they struck something. The tower confirms that they indeed hit the tail of another Delta aircraft, knocking the whole tail section off of a CRJ.
Delta 295 Heavy at ramp 5, give way to that opposite direction 717 inbound, and then join Echo.
Okay, give way to the Boeing 717 and then join Echo in front of Frontier Delta 295.
Delta 295 Heavy at Fox 3, follow the RJ joining Echo, monitor tower 119.1.
All right, at Fox 3,
Mike Uniform leaving ramp 1, Delta Patrol 61.
Monitor 19.3, Delta 295, thank you.
Endeavor 5526, this heavy Airbus will wait for you, monitor tower 119.1.
921, Endeavor 5526.
Delta 2883, you're in sequence behind the heavy Airbus, monitor tower 119.1.
91, 2883.
Delta 295.
Delta 295 Heavy, go ahead.
Now, we're going to need to stop somewhere. If we stop here just short of Fox 3 and work out a problem,
Yes, sir, 22, thank you.
Hey, Delta 295 Heavy, negative. Come back to my frequency now. Stay with me, and I'm going to take you, just continue on Echo as able. You can hold short of Victor and work out your problem there.
Okay, we're going to stay with you, and we're going to continue hold short of Victor, Delta 295.
Delta 295 Heavy, hold short of Victor. Advise me when you're ready.
All right, we just hit something on the taxiway. Could you tell us what it was? Ground, Delta 295.
The whole tail of that CRJ's off. Yeah, we got the CRJ 900 with its tail off here off of Foxtrot 2.
Ground, you copy 295.
Delta 295, hold short of Victor. It does appear that you struck the RJ that's holding short of 8 right.
Okay, that's what we hit then. Yeah, we were on center line. Instructions were Echo short of Victor. We're holding short of Victor, and understand. Thank you. What did they hit?
Is it going to be a while here for Delta 531?
Delta 531, it's going to be a minute. We've had an incident on taxiway Echo. I don't think we're going to be taxiing 8 right anymore.
I figured as much.
Atlanta ground from our fate. Atlanta ground from our fate.
Right on the
Atlanta ground from our fate. I'm trying to get the frequency for the alert 3 at taxiway Echo and Hotel.
And calling it Atlanta ground, I can't hear you. All I hear is a siren.
Okay. Okay, Atlanta ground, this is our fate. Sorry about that. Trying to get the frequency for the alert 3 at Echo and Hotel.
And Orange 3, you're on the correct frequency. The alert 3 is on taxiway Echo at the intersection of Hotel and Echo.
R4 Atlanta ground.
R4 Atlanta ground.
Show us out with the aircraft in question. Do you have a call sign and a discrete frequency we can talk to the pilot?
Ground, Southwest 4450, we can continue now.
R4, go to 121.65.
Copy, 12165.
And for WestJet 8902, go to 121.65.
121.65, WestJet 8902. Ground from Op 6.
Op 6, go ahead.
Ground Op 6, are you talking to the A350 by chance?
Executive 605. Which one are you asking about?
The heavy A350 on Echo just to the west of Taxiway Hotel.
Yes, Delta 295 is on this frequency.
Could you ask Delta 295 to cut their engines for us, please, for Op 6?
Delta 295, can you cut your engines? Delta 295 Heavy Atlanta ground.
Yeah, it'll be just a second. We got to start up the APU, and we'll shut the engines. We'll let you know when we're shut down. Do you have a discrete frequency we can talk directly to them?
Delta 295 Heavy, go to 121.65.
All right, 2165.
Off 6, go to 121.65.
2165 for up 6.
And ground, I know you got a lot going on, Delta 2901 at 1 North. Are we still planning here north side?
Delta 2901, and for all aircraft at these north ramps, you can expect to depart runway 8 right. It's going to be a little different taxi. I'll have you moving in just a moment, but expect to depart 8 right.
Thank you.
And it's WestJet 8902s on 2165.
This is Atlanta Tower. You guys can use this discrete frequency to communicate with the fire trucks.
R4 to emergency aircraft. Can you advise your call sign?
It's Endeavor 6526, ship 9302 is the emergency vehicle.
Copy your traffic, Endeavor 6526. We're standing by on your rear end. It appears your tail section has been knocked over. There's no signs of smoke or fire at this time. What are you showing on inside of the aircraft?
We're showing complete hydraulic depletion from all of our systems. We have a little bit pressure left in 2 of our systems, but complete depletion in one of our hydraulic systems.
Copy your traffic.
Fire rep 295 on 2165.
Yeah, 295. This is our case. I copy you. How can we help you, sir?
We were requested to shut down the motor. Number 2 motor is shut down.
Okay, copy that. You copy that, R4?
R4 copy.
Okay, copy that. Number 1 engine remaining on. R4, you copy that? You seeing anything over there? Okay, copy that. Do you see a problem with them leaving that number 1 engine on? Okay, copy that. You copy that, Delta 295?
Sir, all we're hearing is your you copy Delta 295 R8. We're not doing that.
I was just advising, this is R4. R4 is advising nothing other than the fact that the tail section is blocking the number 1 engine. I don't really see a problem there. If you could throttle it down a little bit, that'd probably be good.
Understand that there's our number 1 engine, the A350 sitting on Echo short of Victor. So we'll shut down number 1. All right. Rescue 8 and Rescue 4 is Delta 295. The number 1 engine is now shut down.
R4.
Okay, copy that, Delta 295. Number 1 engine shut down.
Right on Lima and 9 right approach 9 left approach in there.
We're not sure if we can move under our own power in this condition.
That's going to be a
Lima hold short there if you want
here so I'm guessing we probably need to get some people movers out so you can deboard the aircraft.
If we don't get towed into the gate, then we'll have to plan on deplaning here because we're not moving under our own power. We were just wondering if we should plan on shutting down our engines at this time.
R4 to any ops vehicle on frequency.
Go ahead, R4.
Can you advise whether Delta Maintenance has been notified of this incident and as well as getting a tug out here to tow the aircraft off the taxiway?
Yes, Delta's calling us on the radio right now. We're coordinating with them. I've also coordinated with co-buses to get the passengers off the plane. So yes, it is in the works.
Copy that. We'll remain on scene standing by.
Thanks, R4.
R4 Endeavor 5526, you receive traffic from ops. Go for R4.
Yeah, we were just curious how bad the damage to the tail was. Does it look like it's dislocated on like the far end of the tail, or does it look like it might be a little bit further up the fuselage? We were just wondering how bad it looks back there.
It's going to be detached from the aircraft. It just appears that it's completely detached from that the fuselage area. It doesn't look like any other damage has been done.
All right, copy that. Thank you.
Delta 295 from ARF 8.
Close. Delta 295.
Yes, sir. Do y'all have any injuries on that aircraft?
No, not a separate report. Delta 295.
Okay, copy that. No injuries, ARF 8. Endeavor 5526 from ARF 8.
Go ahead, R8.
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me if you have any injuries on the aircraft?
Negative for any injuries aboard the aircraft.
Okay, 0 injuries on Endeavor 5526 ARF 8. Thank you.
Endeavor 5526, it's airport ops. I just want to let you know we are coordinating some buses to get your passengers off the aircraft.
All right, copy that. We'll expect buses to detain the passengers. Endeavor Office 526.
That's all for this episode of Air Traffic Out of Control. Remember, if you love the show, please tell a friend and be sure to follow or subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, X, so you don't miss any of our updates. There's a link in the show notes. Thanks for joining us on board today. Until next time.